Welcome back, guys. This is going to be a new series on our channel, and it's called Traveling Tavern Talks.
For this series, we're going to be talking about different realities of traveling.
And we will be doing that in a different tavern every time. So today we are at a tavern called Go Dunk in Laos. Today's travel topic is backpacking.
So what are you drinking?
I am drinking a Carlsberg Draft in a sweet glass.
I just got vodka orange juice here. It looks more like Tang, but you never know when you're overseas what you're gonna get. So,
Cheers.
Cheers.
A definition for backpacking that we did find is a form of low-cost independent travel. It includes the use of public transport, inexpensive lodging such as youth hostels, a longer duration of the trip when compared with conventional vacations, and typically an interest in meeting locals as well as seeing sights.
When we were first deciding about our trip in general, we were like, okay, well this is gonna be an 8-month trip, so how are we gonna prepare? How are we gonna take our stuff around? In a backpack or a suitcase? You see people do this all the time. What is the difference? It's really kind of up to you.
As we are going from country to country, it's not the stereotypical, oh, I have my backpack on, let's lug it around and go places. You get places and then you drop all your stuff off and then you see the place.
There's a lot of stereotypes about backpackers being, you know, grungy. They only take a shower once a week, they're walking everywhere. And you know, that's true at some points, but from what we are doing, we are going from place to place, dropping our things, exploring the city or the country that we're in, and then picking up and going to our next destination. We are using our backpacks because it was easy, it was simple, we both had them.
And it was almost like, okay, we're going on this long trip. You have to use a backpack, like that's the only thing you can use. When in reality, we could have used the rolly bags and actually saved our backs a little bit.
One thing with the backpacks that I have noticed in the past couple months, they do get very heavy. It took me a little while to get used to mine because beyond our actual backpacks that house all of our clothes and toiletries and that sort of thing, we also have smaller backpacks that we carry all of our gear in, that we wear on our chest. So when we travel from place to place, we have our big backpacks on our back and our small backpacks on our chest, and we look probably like crazy, but to be honest, on this trip, I've seen multiple people with that same thing. So
regarding public transport, we do use buses within the country. So when we're inside of a country traveling to a different city, we will use the bus service. You just take your backpack to the bus, put it either underneath or on top of the bus, you know, go wherever you gotta go, take it off, get to your lodging point, and then you're kind of done with the whole backpacking part of it. As far as the low accommodation, now Alex and I don't even use hostels that often because you pay per person even if you're going to sleep in the same bed.
Right.
So Airbnbs and low accommodation hotels have actually turned out to be cheaper for us. But if you're traveling alone, definitely hostels.
The few great sites that I have been able to use, which is Airbnb and Agoda.com, which is where I found all of these incredible low-cost hotels. Those would be the best places to start when looking for low-price accommodation, I would say. But like you said, if you're a solo traveler, there's an app called Hostel World that is really great for solo travelers, low-price budget accommodation.
The last one is duration of stay. Our entire trip is planned for about 7 months, so that's quite a trip. Our entire life in our backpacks. When looking for a backpack that fits you, you kind of just have to know what you're going to take. So planning does become a big part of it. Obviously a backpacking journey through a colder area is going to be a lot different packing than, you know, through Southeast Asia.
Definitely.
The truths about backpacking, we don't really have our backpacks on us all the time, guys. You don't need to carry your stuff everywhere.
And I think that's like the new age of traveling, I would say, as well. The social apps as far as Uber and Grab are huge here in Asia, which a few years ago I don't think that was even a thing. As a traveler in general, there's so many more opportunities for you now than there were before.
So this was the first episode of Traveling Tavern Talks. If you liked this new series, please give us a like and make sure to subscribe. And we'll see you guys on the next episode.